How does the character looking?
Daniel, why don't you send him a picture of the character sheet?
Because you didn't tell me to.
I said,
She
why
just told you right now.
Right now.
Hold on.
Let me
It looks nice.
drink some water. Ah! Sustenance.
I don't want to ask.
Grayson, guess what I just got as a spell?
What?
I decided I'm gonna get locate object. So I swear, if you steal any of my gold.
Isn't that a second level spell?
Yes.
Huh. So how do you calculate spells? Did you ever figure it out?
Yeah. There's a specific thing on pact magic. If you look at the player's handbook. In the multi-class.
Pact magic. What? How do I? What does that mean?
In the player's handbook.
Explain. But
let me go to the player's handbook. Like I said multiple times.
What? What is this? Why does it say level 2? What? All right, Google, come here. Come here.
It's going in the go. Okay.
Multi-class spell slots.
Okay.
Boom.
Back, guys. So, Bryson, did you get the pictures?
I have not looked yet, but I'm getting there.
Why isn't Bird joining?
Why are we live?
Because I always make us live before we start, so that we can, so that the people watching can hear our stupid jabbering.
Okay.
Yay!
In the meantime, I'm gonna do stuff.
Oh, like you aren't already playing. Hey, Bird!
What up?
Hey, Bird.
Hey.
Hey,
Why'd
Birdie.
you say that? Why'd you say it like that? I don't like that.
Hey, Bird.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean this?
No.
Hey, Bird.
Hi.
Watch out, there's a bird in our call.
Darn.
Hold
Too
on.
bad, bro.
Looks like we'll have to eliminate it.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Where's my shotgun?
How it is. I see where I'm ranked.
Good.
I said, know what we're having. No, I don't know what we're having for supper. Alright. Ready?
Oh, hold on.
I am ready to finally play D&D.
Yee.
Eee.
Guess what? There's a plate with ketchup on it on my table.
Okay.
Okay. Why do we care about this?
Guess what, guys? You get to hear the most wonderful sound.
Oh, I want to do that too. What was that?
What's going on? I don't understand.
Daniel sees a butterfly. He kills it.
That was alright. Interesting.
Hey, Bird.
Interesting, to say the least. Yeah.
Bird.
What?
Do you know what my character is?
You done, Bryson? Okay. And repeat that question.
Do you know what my character is?
Yes. Bryson has already told me all about your character.
Okay, great.
It's a
Too bad
surprise.
you don't know what my character is.
Okay, because I have no idea what anybody except for Skit's character is.
Lupin's not here anymore. How many times do I have to get to music school in my sixth school? Lupin isn't here anymore.
Well, what's your character's name?
I don't know. Let's go. Oh my god. Lupin voice. Okay. All right. Okay. Lupin's
What's
not
your
here.
character's name then?
Palm.
You know what, Dan? I don't know if this will make you mad, but hopefully it won't. So during the campaign, you'll see what it is, but hopefully it don't aggravate you at all.
Okay, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Multiple
Hopefully
telepathies
not,
intersecting.
because if so, then I'll be sad.
We'll see if I
Multiple
don't
telepathies
stab.
intersecting. No problems.
We'll see if I don't stab my punchy bag 100
Who
times.
wants
I just realized something.
What?
I just realized, guys, literally what's gonna happen is the girl's gonna be like, someone's joined our call.
New challenger.
A new challenger has appeared.
I am the challenger.
Aww.
Who wants to do the recap?
I barely remember anything. So, Cat, go.
So there you go. Not literally.
All right, I guess I'll do it. So, last our adventurers left off, they had just completed a combat tournament, which had been using a new style, which allowed the challengers to fight monsters instead of other combatants. All the other contestants had dropped out at the sight of a terrifying manticore, which no one actually had to fight. It was just for show.
They just kind of noped out of there.
I wanted to pet it. That's
After
sad.
defeating all the monsters that had been set forth before them, the champion of the previous games had been called forth to fight and defeat all the challengers at once. He was holding his own for a good while, using the power of his spells and his divine abilities of manipulating dice.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Definitely.
one
Yeah,
fell
we'll go with that.
Thunder clapped and killed him in one fell swoop. Well, in all technicalities, he's not. Then he's just unconscious. But either way, he was still defeated. And because all of you were fighting together, you all gain 100 XP. How about that?
That works.
I
mean,
swear,
Cat destroyed it.
any of you up, I'm gonna be angry. What?
Cat basically, took care of it all on her own, but I'll take the 100 XP.
She was trying to sneak around, but the clap of her ass cheeks kept alerting the enemies. But the thunder clap of her ass cheeks kept alerting the enemies. The thunder waves emitting from the clap of her ass cheeks.
Okay, Cat, stop.
No.
Congratulations, Cat. You've now gained the ability to use thunder wave with the clap of your ass. Someone that has the thickness to use thunder wave with their ass.
Just hand it behind your back. No worries.
With a fucking infinity thong.
What is that laugh? Please explain.
It's the I'm about to die of fucking hilarity. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me actually play now.
No.
Yeah. The announcer, he comes back out. Well, didn't he say some shit last time? He said something like,
Well,
that was quicker than expected.
it's just like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't supposed to happen.
Last time I wanted to cut off his finger and no one else would let me because he was still alive. That doesn't make sense.
So
I can
what?
still
He's
cut off
still a human being.
Why?
No, he was a halfling.
He's still an almost human being.
He's still a humanoid being. So
He can live with like 9 fingers.
Wait, what?
he can live with 9 fingers. She's gonna.
You're
I
gonna
told
make
you to not pull a Lupin.
I
So-
want one though.
The announcer comes back out and says, "Well, we did not expect you to win, but
Wow.
because you all won as one singular team, you will all be rewarded as one individual."
Palm just like pushes everyone out of the way. Just
Good
I'm
job.
sorry.
Yes, it was all me.
It was
Greatest of
Just
all.
I'm like,
it's all me. Definitely not all of one person.
Hey, by the way, announcer dude, I swear he is a pedophile. He tried to touch me multiple times. I did not appreciate that.
who? Oh, the fucking. So the announcer comes back out and says, "Now, all contenders, come back to the barracks to receive your prizes."
Run.
Ooh, I hope it's a machete.
Run.
Let's go.
No, it's mine. Run.
I will
No,
be.
I want to
coming.
go.
Sometime this campaign, I will be coming.
Just wait. So
Quiet, young one.
who? So everybody. So Grail and fucking Enoch is still knocked out. Well, he's like dazed from being. Didn't you res him with cure wounds?
Yeah.
So
He's
he's
fine.
still dazed from being bappoed in the face with a magic missile.
You
And
mean-
Grail is just like, fucking Grail is just like, did I hear the word barracks? He fucking starts sprinting.
Go, sprint.
Athletics
Yeah.
check.
That's
Alright.
there's rotten egg.
Everybody except Enoch. Athletics check.
Wait. Hold on.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
Grail got a terrible score.
Immediately.
Athletics,
just, like,
right?
immediately falls over.
I got an 18 in total, so that's great.
I got a 20 in total.
Okay,
Oh,
wait, Bird.
Okay.
I'd like to request you to start recording your rolls and
like, just let's just get a graph of just like ascending numbers of just like ascending to nat 20s every time.
No, okay, no. Watch me like actually
I
recording.
have a better idea. Wait, pause. I have a better idea. We
It's
start
gonna be
using
crappy.
roll 20.
What?
We start using roll 20. There we go. Better idea.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. Here, how about this? Every time
Whoa.
I have to roll, I'll turn on my camera and show the roll.
That website makes me so angry, dude.
Well, that's too bad now, ain't it? Because that's where the unexpectables come from. You know,
Dude,
the
That website makes me so
I
angry.
don't know what you're talking about. Who's Critical Role? I don't know.
Critical.
Oh my god. All right, are we continuing?
Yes, we should be. So,
No.
I forgot your character's name.
Me?
Mine?
Please explain, Bryson.
But never mind. Fuck it. So,
Mine is Moon.
oh yeah. Okay, Moon. So Moon bolts with a 20 and it's outpacing you and Grail. You are outpacing Grail because
I
Grail
got
got a
How
total,
am I not on her tail? This is
Grail got a total of 8, and he is wheezing.
Just wheezing.
Screw 'em.
So 1 second he's sprinting behind you, and the next he's face down in the dirt,
Oh my god, Grail.
and he does not appear to be breathing.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna go back and hello.
What?
I'm gonna go back and like poke him and be like, hello.
You're actually gonna go back?
Yeah, just like, oh, he might be dead. Oh, wait, is he okay?
So you go back and you find like a stick. And you just kind of like kneel down.
That animal.
You just kind of like hunch down and you like poke him in the back with a stick. And his head just flings up. He goes.
Bryson is actually dying. Help! Someone help him.
The sad thing is I can visualize that so much.
Me too.
It just
Bryson.
comes out of his mouth and he just face plants again.
I'm just gonna like grab his shoulder and just like start dragging him.
You just you grab him and you start dragging him to the barracks.
Yeah.
Enoch is just kind of like slowly like walking like a zombie just all the way back to the barracks. He's outpacing you and Grail because he's just like slowly walking at a moderate pace. You're trying to drag Grail, who's literally just like.
Okay, Bryson, this is like an act, or are you actually sick?
Yeah,
Oh
please
no! I
explain.
accidentally when I went to do the original sound, went to inhale and I actually inhaled some spit. So now I can cough like this for like the next 10 minutes.
That is amazing. Yes.
So we actually broke. Well, you broke yourself.
Anyway, so Bird,
Yes.
you reach the barracks and you see the medical staff kind of standing in a row, and they're clapping, and they kind of
Bow down before me, peasants. I am your queen.
yes.
Are we sure she's gonna be a bard? I'm pretty sure she is.
They're kind of clapping slowly, and Enoch kind of walks up behind you, and he just kind of stops and stands and just stares at them because they're just sitting there, just clapping.
I can imagine them with like the most dead face, just like
Yeah, they're literally just like emotionless faces, just sitting there.
Oh, hey. Can't call him old man. Egg. Didn't know you were here. I thought you were back there. It kind of looks like you died, but it looks like you're fine now.
He just like looks at you and just.
Oh, hello, Mr. Frankenstein. How are you today?
He just like looks even more irritated.
seriously, when is she gonna multi-class into a bard?
God damn it. Stop.
It's
So-
true though.
So the you and Grail finally drag yourselves in as they continue clapping, and then they kind of just like stop clapping and they part ways down the middle. The four of them, they kind of part ways down the middle, and you see a rather large sack, which you can assume is filled with gold. You see another sack which has like what looks to be some weapons in it because it has like a hilt of a sword sticking out. And you see kind of like 3 or 4 cages in the back. One has like the manticore in it. One of them has like a wolf, but it's not even really a wolf. It's like a mutant because it has like teeth protruding out the side of its mouth. And it's like got like a tentacle growing out of its eye, purple tentacle growing out of its right eye. It's like it
Werewolf.
does not look well,
So
to be honest. The manticore just looks at you and it kind of like licks its teeth. The wolf is just kind of like staring off into space, practically like a wolf version of T-posing, just sitting there, standing straight up. Its tentacle kind of squirming.
So
It's
Bryson,
milky.
Bryson, I want the bag of swords or whatever.
No, I want that.
I want the bag.
And then
Give me the bag.
the last cage, which is a smaller cage, which has a small dragon in it.
Okay, hold on, guys. Don't make any decisions. I'll be right back.
I
Okay,
want both.
Gary, you to the party.
Lupin.
I'm not looping.
Palm becomes enraged.
Palm.
Flashback to werewolf Lupin. Just I don't want to do that.
Actually, go ahead and roll a history check.
A history check for me?
Yep.
Well, that's not that bad. Oh, hey, good rolls tonight. That is a 16.
Hold on. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing that. Anyway, so you remember hearing the name Lupin in a history book.
I'm so special.
So special.
Lupin.
Murderer and tamer of chicken.
I meant Palm.
So I'm just gonna like look at the dragon, look at the swords, look at the dragon, look at the swords. Go to the dragon.
Go to the dragon.
I'm just staring dead faced at you.
I'm gonna poke the cage. How much is this?
One of the alchemist walks over and says, "Oh, you get to choose one of these, by the way."
I'm gonna point at the dragon.
And he says, "All right," and he kind of picks up the cage and hands it to you. He's not even holding it steadily. He kind of like shakes it as he picks it up. The dragon's just kind of smacking into the sides of the cage. And he just kind of like hands it to you.
All right, I'm gonna immediately unlock the cage and like take the dragon out.
You're coming home with me.
You're mine now.
You're mine. Plead subservience. Anyway,
Can I do
so
like an animal handling check to like tame Daniel to be like my?
I'm gonna back up to the back of the cage.
back up to the back of the cage. To the back of the bus with you. So the alchemist kind of walks over. He grabs the bag of gold and he.
I feel offended. You guys started without me.
My dragon.
She picked
Fight.
up. She's trying to get me out of the cage.
I
The
didn't even
alchemist,
want the dragon.
the alchemist kind of waves his hand in a circle in the air, and all the other like people start wheeling everything away. They pick up the bag of weapons and they start like dragging it away. And then
Broski,
they grab
I
like
wanted the manticore.
they grab the manticore and they start like they grab the cage and they start dragging it to the back as he starts biting at the bars. And then the wolf is just kind of like standing there and just like falls flat on its side.
That poor dog.
It's just like it's not even breathing. It's just moving. Terrifying. And they just kind of like they unhook the cage and they just drag the body across the floor. And then they motion, they're like, the gold and the dragon is yours. You have chosen your prizes. You can divide the rewards amongst yourselves.
I want at least 10 gold.
That's fucking funny. Why is Bird not talking? Why is Cat not talking?
Rar, that was me.
I'm injured. You
I
guys
want to
started.
personally reach in and pet Daniel.
I didn't even get anything.
Bag of gold, divide. Use
I
math.
wanted the manticore, Bryson.
So Grail kind of goes up to the bag of gold and he opens it. And he's like, there's a lot of gold in here.
Mm-hmm.
And he
I want the gold, Bryson. I want the whole bag.
he rolls
He rolls an intelligence check.
yeah, he rolls an intelligence check to see if he can try and count it. Well, it's not bad, but it's also very terrible.
And also his history on counting is he doesn't I'm teaching him.
He gets to 2 and then he stops.
Bryson, I want the bag of gold.
So you just kind of you snatch the bag of gold.
Yeah, why not?
You want to roll like investigate or either investigation or intelligence to see if you can count or see how much is in there.
18.
18 total.
Yeah.
So you see that there's at least 4,000 in there.
Well,
Wow.
there's approximately 4 people, not including the dragon. So why don't we just split 1,000 each way?
Oh.
And he kind of walks over and he pulls out I want to say a dagger, but I don't know what he has.
They're like, I don't know.
He has a dagger, doesn't he?
Just
Yeah, he
pulls
pulls out
out his face.
He pulls out a dagger and he just kind of like points out. He's like, "Drop the gold."
Fight me.
And fight you shall.
Oh god. Wait, am I actually supposed to fight him now?
His eyes start glowing. He's like, "Drop the gold."
No, I'm not gonna drop the fucking gold, man.
He's frantic like an addict. He just kind of waves his arm. He's like,
Well-
"Drop the gold."
While this is happening, can I like walk over Daniel like still in his cage, just like holding the cage and like walk over and just like grab the gold out of her hand?
No.
This is a pretty big bag. This is like
Mm.
pretty heavy bag. At least like 20 pounds.
Yeah, can I smack it out of her hand then?
No, I wanted to intimidate him.
Well, then roll intimidation.
Yeah. Thank you, Bryson. 15 plus 5 is a 20.
You just kind of like glare at him and you pull out your knife and you kind of spin it between your fingers like 3 or 4 times and then you like hold it out backward. You hold it upside down like you hold it like assassin style.
There we go.
He's like, "Oh, fuck this." And he just kind of puts his knife away. He's like,
Okay. Now we're going to split the gold 4 ways. So
And then-
now I want to count the gold one by one and make sure everyone has an equal amount.
4.
Enoch just kind of stops. He's like, "Yes, please count."
Do I have to roll for that or do I just count?
No 4. No 4.
What do you mean no 4?
Point at the dragon. No 4.
The dragon doesn't get his own gold.
No 4.
What does she mean by no 4? Stop speaking in tongues.
No 4.
Okay, 3. You don't get the freaking gold.
No 3.
What the fuck? Do you want me to have it?
No.
Do you want to have it?
No.
Who do you
Right.
want to have it then?
Grail just kind of stops. He's like, "Can you like stop, please?"
Tell Tom to shut up.
He's just like, "Oh, okay," and just like backs into a corner.
So I'm going to sit on the ground and count the gold 4 ways, and Palm can freaking
Hold up.
put a sock in it.
Can I hold up 5 fingers and be like, no 4?
I don't know how to count. I'm so sorry.
Grail tries again. Grail kind of walks over and he's like, "Give me some space."
Oh my god.
He grabs the gold and he just starts pouring it onto the floor.
No, Grail. I was just joking. It's 5 ways.
He kind of like, he spreads it so it's flat on the ground. He just starts like staring at one coin. And he counts 1, 2.
3.
He's just staring at it. He's not even counting. He's just staring at it.
I'm just gonna like point at it and say 3.
Okay, I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna count it myself.
Intelligence check.
Oh my god. 17 plus 4.
Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit. So, cat.
Yeah,
What are you doing right now?
trying to teach. Okay, you know what? No, give up on Grail. Screw Girl. I'm gonna try and pet the dragon again. Pet. I need to pet it.
You sound like one of those.
It sounds like an angry cat.
That's what I'm trying for.
Sound like one of those starships from Star Wars. No,
That
sounds like.
just sounds like a freaking
like-
race car.
Anyway, so eventually you count it all, and you count up. You just kind of like, you got bored, so you just kind of like drove your knife down the center, and you just kind of like split it 5 ways. You just kind of dragged off your portion.
Okay.
You cut the thing like a pizza.
Small portion. Holmes is the biggest.
You cut the thing like a pizza 6 ways because you got lazy and you took 2 portions. No one else knows this.
How much did I get?
So you try and count up your gold, and you got 2,000.
You took half?
No, I can't. I took
No,
more.
it was at least 4,000 when she counted it before. At least. There's more.
There's more.
There's 6,000?
I split it up into 6 ways, and I took 2 of the ways. And so there should be 4 now.
There's 8,000?
There was. Oh my God! Can you not count?
Jesus. Cat, shut up.
1,000?
Okay.
Okay, how much did
So
Cat
it's
get?
split 6 ways, and she took 2 of 6. She got 2,000. How much does everybody else get?
18 million?
How much is left?
4,000.
See, even the pseudo dragon's more intelligent than you.
The pseudo dragon that is not talking in game.
I said that originally. I was meaning total before.
There's a lot, but there's 6,000 total. She split it 6 ways and took 2 portions.
I'm taking mine too.
There's 4 left.
I'm taking 2.
You're taking 2.
I'm taking 2.
Well, 1 for your dragon, 1 for
As you start
yourself.
dragging off 2, Enoch kind of looks around. He's like, "What?"
I actually did work.
So as he just like starts questioning it, you point at the dragon and glare at him. I can just imagine you using one arm to hold this cage and the other just to drag it across the floor, to drag the gold across the floor. You're just like, you know how you take crumbs off the counter and you set your hand out, you swipe it off? That's what
Yeah.
you're doing with your entire arm, dragging this gold across the floor.
How much did I get in total?
2,000.
All right, I'm gonna take out 1 piece of gold and I'm gonna slip it into the cage and be like, here you go.
Hold on. Just gotta, let's see, photos. Where is it?
Don't you send me that smog again. Anyway. Enoch takes his portion, and Grail just kind of like still trying to count his portion.
If anyone
Grill.
wants to know what I'm doing, look in the chat. It's simple.
Grail, just stop. It's hurting my eyes.
Palm.
His eyes are like bloodshot. He's just staring at this one piece of.
He's gonna hurt himself.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Bryson,
Oh my god.
What?
if you look in the cage, I'm currently eating the coin, or at least trying to eat the coin.
Well, I mean, in all technicalities, you're a dragon. I mean, technically, you could eat the coin.
I'm not
I just
not
saw,
eating
like,
that.
I just saw. Wait.
Coin powers, activate.
Wait. I just saw. I just saw in my head, just like Daniel, just like sitting there, and just like the DM sitting on the cloud, just like looking down, just like, you are a dragon, so you can't technically eat the coin. And Daniel's people.
Wait, so hold on, Dan. So you chose "I'm ice cold to the touch" as your feature?
Yeah, that's my quirk.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
He's
Don't
gonna.
touch
Don't touch me. I'm gonna need to get like a shoulder pad and just like.
So, I'm gonna send you a message, Daniel. I hope that you're okay with this.
Because it's happening anyways.
Kind of, yeah.
I'll be right back. I need to take a real quick break. Bathroom break.
Are we doing anything at this time?
Hold on. Ah! Almost dropped my phone. I'm just asking Dan something. All right. So, whenever Kat gets back.
Guess who's back?
Oh.
Guess who's back again.
Okay. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Hello,
Guess
Fred.
who's back? Guess who's back?
Me.
All right, you can be done. So,
No.
Dan, you know what to do.
Hey, Lupin, I'm in Palm.
Yeah.
Are you looking in the cage currently?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm picking up my gold and like picking up my gold and with one hand and putting it in my pouch, and then with the other hand, I'm just like trying to reach in and pet you.
If you look in, well, look inside the cage.
I am. My attention is like half on you.
I bit through the coin. I am eating the coin right now.
A child! A child!
I'm currently swallowing the coin.
No, spit it out! No, spit it out!
Well, I guess all
I
good
already-
things have to come to an end.
No, I chewed it before I swallowed. Don't worry.
Spit it out!
Ooh,
I chewed
that
it.
looks
Swallowed. It's like eating a fucking nail. It's just, don't worry, I chewed it first.
Hey, Palm, why are you screaming over there?
I'm not screaming. I can't talk.
He was making
Totally
noises.
forgot you can't talk in game.
I'm making the
What's that weird gurgling sound?
I'm making the death sounds I heard before I die.
So, what are you doing right now, Bird?
I don't know. I can't really do anything, so I guess I'll look over at Palm and see what she's doing. Cause I'm assuming that she's flailing her arms, trying to get someone's attention.
So, as a matter of fact, she is. And as you go over to see what the problem is, you see the small dragon eating the golden coin.
Well, that looks entertaining. Well, time to get out my dagger and cut out his throat so we can get the coin.
I pull a dagger on you.
No one touches the dragon.
Okay, have you even attempted to touch said dragon? I'm going to take that as a yes. Have you ever touched the dragon? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay. Has he tried to bite you when you tried to touch him?
Yes.
Yes, the dragon says.
No. I'm
Not
pretty sure-
actually in game though.
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure-
can't speak. By the way. That's the whole point of you being one level warlock is that you can speak to the party now.
Yeah,
I
damn.
know.
If
I'm
you
not-
want.
I don't want to speak yet. Not yet.
So I'm assuming there's a reason the dragon doesn't want you to touch him. So I'm not going to touch him. But why don't we try throwing the cage on the ground so that he just coughs it back up? What the hell is that sound?
Remember, Dan, that's spells.
Okay, you know what? Just let him fucking die. I want to go to a freaking
Let him
tavern now.
Remember,
He's not
Dan,
my dragon.
well, I don't know what cantrips you chose, but you do have cantrips.
On the back of your sheet of paper, Daniel, there is.
You can defend yourself.
I know.
Choking on a coin.
I'm waiting for the perfect time to use chromatic orb.
I'm just gonna slowly walk away and go over to Grail now because I've given up.
Grail is like, his eyes are still bloodshot. He's like tearing up, trying to keep his eyes open to look and try and count what's going on.
I'm waiting for the perfect time
Grail,
to use
buddy,
Ray of
it's
Frost.
okay.
Ray of Frost. Yeah, that's definitely the
I'll
name.
help. Like I'll pick Grail up. I'm like, come on, buddy, let's go to a tavern and we'll count our money there. How about that? I need a couple drinks. You need a couple drinks. You can count your money there.
He needs tens of drinks.
The dragon needs tons of coins.
The way. Oh, hi, Constitution.
So Grail's just like, okay. He just like scoops it all into his little bag.
Okay, wait. While Daniel like finishing, like if he finishes eating the coin, I'm gonna like tentatively slip another coin in there.
Are you?
I'm gonna flutter over to where it is and grab it with my mouth. Not eat it yet, but then go onto her shoulder.
I
Then
just
I'm
want to
gonna
look over
start.
and be like, oh god, he's on his shoulder now.
I'm just making happy bird noises.
Happy
Then
birthday.
I'm gonna.
Arms
Then
in the
I'm
air.
gonna start eating the coin.
Yes.
Well, I'm getting tired of this charade. I'm going to the tavern. Grail, you coming along?
Yeah.
I can copy any sounds Daniel makes. We can both be Jack.
You can copy my chewing sounds of all the horrible sounding chewy sounds of coins.
Enoch is just like super confused watching this dragon eat the gold. He's like, he speaks up and he says, but the money.
What the what? Sorry.
But the money.
No money. No money.
So
Hey,
Just-
where's Egg?
he's still back at the place watching this dragon eat the coin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fly over to whoever this guy is watching me.
He like tries to protect his gold and he's like flailing his arm at you.
I'm gonna fly away back to Palm. As you can tell, I'm used to saying Lupin.
Yeah, I know. That was a long campaign we did. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do now?
Tavern.
Tavern. So
Wait, one sec. Daniel, did I give you mine? My book? The one with all the tabs in it?
No.
So yes.
No.
Okay. Continue on. I'm gonna real quick go search for my book. Oh, I found my book.
Hey, Lup. Palm.
Alright.
Palm.
We ready?
yeah,
Palm.
What?
so are you gonna try and like find your way to the tavern, or are you gonna try and find Bird?
I thought I was going with Bird.
Okay, we'll say that.
Palm.
So
I'm
you
currently
follow
up.
Bird and Grail to the tavern, and Enoch is just behind you, super confused at the dragon.
Palm. Guess what?
What?
You hear a voice inside your head. Are you gonna feed me more?
Oh God.
I'm gonna just like quickly tap on someone's shoulder and be like just pointing at the dragon frantically, whoever's the closest.
So Grail turns around and he's like, "What?
It talks!
Yeah, you didn't know that?"
You really are stupid sometimes, aren't you?
He just turns back around and like keeps following Bird.
I'm gonna talk to whoever just turned back around and say, she's right, you know.
He just turns back around and is like, "What?"
It talks. It's smarter than you. I can replace you.
So Grail turns back around again and he's following Bird.
To the tavern. I freaking love taverns. Yes.
Yas, Queen.
Palm.
Yes.
Palm, are you gonna tell me your name?
No.
Oh. Okay, quick question. What race is Bird?
Should I tell him?
I
She's a
don't know.
half elf.
Oh wow. I'm a half elf rogue with a special ability that no one else has figured out yet.
She's a half elf mangy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to Lupin and say that I'm gonna go up to that half elf in the front and
So from now
Yeah.
on, Dan, I'm just gonna assume that when you speak in game, that you're speaking telepathy. telepathically because you can't
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, that.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say that you speak to everyone within range. So, you go up to Bird. Bird,
Yeah.
there's a dragon on your shoulder.
An icy cold dragon on your shoulder.
Hey, what up? Want to come get an ale with me?
Yes.
Huh. Nice. You can talk. That's amazing. I feel like we're going to be best friends. Let's go.
Telepathically talk, but okay.
Hey, wait. Question. Is it alright if I start running? Will you still be on my shoulder?
Yes.
Did you press
Yes.
your old one?
I was asking Dan.
Yes, I will. And if I
Okay.
can't stay on your shoulder, I fly after you.
Okay. Bryson, I request to start running to the nearest.
I request to start running.
I request.
Yes,
I have
no.
to ask the dragon nicely before I start running. I
Can
don't
I
want
get a
to
running permit?
I want to run with Dan on my shoulder to the nearest tavern to get some drinks.
Request
Okay. Relax. He's not a Pikachu.
Pikachu, I choose you.
Yeah,
Wait,
close.
where's Grail? Because I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
Grail that I'm
close.
gonna start running.
During- Use shocking grasp if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he does have shocking grasp. He can electrocute you.
That's funny. So
Please
You-
don't kill me.
you begin running to the tavern with the dragon on your shoulder. He doesn't really seem affected by it because he's at the top of your body. So it's not really that effective shaking him. You know what I mean. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's got balance.
He's fine. It's
Grail
okay.
I'm
begins to
only
run.
gonna scratch your shoulder a bit.
Don't do that.
I mean,
Like
the
a
two
cat.
Grail begins to run behind you toward the tavern as well. And Enoch is
Better
just
not
still
pass out.
behind. Enoch is still behind with Cat. They're just like both walking, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. They're just
They
walking.
are normal people.
What?
To the tavern.
To the tavern.
Yes.
And Enoch is just like, what? Enoch is just like, sup? Okay then.
Mom is sad that her dragon got stolen by the evil bird.
Well, all right. Just stop, please.
Can we make it to the tavern?
So, Bird, you and Dan reach the tavern, and everybody's kind of looking at you, kind of funny.
I am the Dragon Queen. Do not dare disrupt me.
And one guy runs up. One guy, stands up and walks over to you and says, "So you were the one that won the fighting tournament this year?"
Yeah, of course I did.
That was not me. It was not
It's a
me.
cat.
And everybody kind of stands up and starts cheering, and the music kicks up, and the bar is just kind of like lively now.
Give me 5 ales, 1 for my friend and 4 for myself.
Oh shit!
You're probably gonna get yourself drunk, but
Oh yeah, my constitution's +3. Let's go.
okay.
Well, yeah, you of course have to have a drunk rogue. That's a chaotic evil.
Yes,
Oh no,
wonderful.
this is gonna be a
So-
long
It's
night.
also female, so therefore I can sing "I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts."
So the bartender. So the bartender, he goes and he fixes up the drinks pretty quickly.
May I also have your finest dish?
he says, by all means, stewed salamander it is.
Okay. Dan, what would you like to share this with me?
As long as it's not a dragon, I'm fine.
It's not. Yeah, it's a salamander, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess we'll try it.
I mean, in all technicalities, he's your cousin, but, you know. Salamander's the dragon's cousin, but
Fine.
It's like it's okay.
fine. He's the
Oh, yeah,
third
by the way.
cousin.
By the way, little dragon, I never asked your name.
Fleck.
Black?
Flack.
Fleck.
Flack jacket.
No, Fleck.
Black
With
Jack.
I know. I was fucking with you. Anyway,
Okay, call you Black because I'll remember that easier.
Black.
He's white.
Don't worry, he'll come later in the campaign.
Don't worry, racism will come later in the campaign.
Yeah, white power comes later.
That was a joke.
But I want my drink food, Bryson.
So, you guys begin to drink, and the bartender starts handing you ales. He starts filling you up mugs of ale. He fills up the dragon's ale last.
I'm just gonna climb on top of the
This is
hammer.
about to be a fun night, boys.
I'm gonna
So he
climb up
serves
on
you
the.
your ale. So he serves you all your ale, and then goes back to try and satisfy some other customers. And you hear
Chug.
you see kind of like a hooded figure, like a guy in like kind of robe with another what looks to be a party of adventurers sitting in the back table, and they're kind of whispering about something. They're trying to whisper over the music, but they can't really do it because they're dumb.
Those people look like a fun group of people. Let's go hang out with them.
So you go over to them, and they're kind of whispering, and you hear the word Lupin.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Oh crap! Here we go again.
yo, hey, who's this Lupin character?
And they all kind of squint at you suspiciously, and they're like, were you the one that won the fighting tournament this year?
It's me.
Yeah, I won the fighting tournament, of course.
I forgot how to do Lupin's voice.
And they say, oh, you must be pretty strong, right?
I forgot how to do Lupin's voice, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
They say, good. We could use someone like you in our party. We're going to explore some ancient ruins. And we're looking for an ancient artifact. The last person to ever have it was Lupin, the Queen of Madness.
I'm sorry, what? Just because I'm a werewolf doesn't mean it's bad.
Oh, it's not that.
Okay, just because I kill people doesn't mean it's bad.
It's a cross episode.
What?
This isn't a cross episode.
No, all of my campaigns are in an interconnected universe.
How dare
So this is canon. This is legit.
Well, isn't this interesting?
This is
Okay, wait. So
interesting.
did I already drink any of my ales or no?
You never said you drank them. You just you saw some sketchy people and you walked over to talk to them.
Okay.
I am. If you're wondering,
I should
Bird,
say
if you're
I'm
wondering,
already. Sure, I'll tag along. You guys want to drink with me?
Well, isn't this an interesting prediction?
They said, why not? It's only one cloaked figure, which you can assume he's kind of small. He doesn't look as big as the other guy. The other guy's kind of a big man. and he's got a great sword on his back.
A great sense of humor.
He's wearing like studded leather armor.
Just all of a sudden, Lupin
So
kicks
what
in
are
the
you
door.
doing right now?
Who's here?
I drink all 4 of my ales.
Bird, if you're wondering, I'm on the rim of the cup of my ale, drinking it slowly.
Yay!
Num 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 num.
So the other guys, they order themselves an ale, and they're having a wonderful time.
Is it Constitution?
Can I
Yes. How much?
table?
2.
What?
I have 2.
So let's say because you're half, or what's the size of a pseudo dragon?
I'm pretty sure they're considered teeny or small.
Teeny?
Let's see. I don't have the monster manual.
One sec.
Ah, so is it like half the size of a halfling?
Wait, one second. I'm looking it up.
I did eat that coin. I did eat the coin.
One sec. Yeah, they're considered teeny.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 1/2 of your Constitution modifiers. How many drinks it takes for you to get drunk?
1/2 is 1. So I'm gonna drink.
Okay,
So I'm gonna drink half of this ale.
gotcha.
You whip.
So
Okay.
Bird is thoroughly buzzed and
I want to
getting
dance
to the
on
point of.
tables.
I'm
wanna
just
what?
gonna.
I want to dance on the table and sing "I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts."
Wonderful. Roll performance.
Nice.
Wonderful. Roll
My milkshake
performance.
brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, "It's better than yours,
Who else
Tim,
is
right?
with you,
It's
Bird?
better
I
than
heard-
yours."
I heard them. Who is with you? Who are they?
What?
Who
So,
are they? I heard the other person.
did
You're
you
not
roll
even there
performance?
yet.
Or?
Am I supposed to roll?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear that with cat talking, speaking yes. Ooh. 19 plus 3.
So, you start dancing on the table and you catch most of the people in the bar. You catch their attention. It's pretty interesting to say the least.
But it is.
Okay, I believe you.
God
Can I
damn.
bring another person up to come dance with me?
I'm gonna.
I want to take one of the people that I met. Like the shorter one.
Roll persuasion.
I'm efficient in it. 18 plus 5.
Damn. So you managed to drag him up on top of a table, and he takes his cloak off and throws it to the big guy, and he's dancing. He's
Now
also
let's do the Macarena.
he's an elf, and you begin to dance as Grail joins the band, stealing one of their instruments. Rolling performance and getting a terrible number. He plays pretty good in the band, and you begin to continue dancing as lively, very fast-paced music plays.
Can we bring up the other one so we know what race he is?
He's not wearing a hood or anything. You can see that he is obviously a human.
Ooh, okay. Let's bring him up as well. Why not?
He's like 6'5". He's massive.
Okay. Let's bring up the human.
So you grab him and you try and drag him up there, and the table breaks from underneath you.
That's amazing.
You all come crashing down, and they're both laughing their asses off.
We can continue dancing on the floor.
You just start like flailing on the floor.
No, I meant like get up and then just start dancing.
Yeah, that's what your conscious mind thought, but your drunk body didn't get the memo.
It's probably looking like I have a freaking like seizure or something.
My drink spilled.
The dragon's just kind of like sitting on the ground, just like staring at the wet puddle of ale on the floor.
Can I stand up?
And
Because I don't care to be on the floor anymore.
yeah. So you stand up, and Enoch and Kat, you're both in the tavern. And you go to sit down at one of the corner booths. One of the corner tables.
Pick up my dragon and take him with me first.
You just kind of snatch the dragon.
He might just be drunk, man. Completely
I'm really
hammered.
and be like, I'll give you
Not
some.
if you're the cat.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
I'll give you more ale in a minute. Just
Nope.
like, give me a
I don't
sec.
want more ale.
You want gold coin?
Doesn't like you anymore.
You want a coin?
I mean, I could prefer maybe a nice crystal or.
I'll see what I can get you.
Well, those are more valuable items. You don't have to.
When vegans eat, or like, yeah, I just love these little energy crystals you got here. It starts eating. I just love them.
I mainly eat only valuable things for some reason.
When a hippie goes to a jewelry store and just starts eating the fucking dime. I'm absorbing the energy of the universe. Just with a mouthful of blood and diamonds.
Diamonds is my favorite. Barely ever get diamonds.
Really ever get those?
Like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
Yes. Okay, so what are you doing right now, Kat?
Sitting, debating life.
Sitting, debating life.
Such
Funny.
a good thing to do.
This is a joke. You think life is a joke?
Well, our campaign doesn't
Exactly.
think so.
Exactly. It is. So, what are you doing? Find
I'm
me
the
some
fun-
delicious.
So that's saved to my phone now.
Let's
Cat,
see. Save
Do a
image.
Photoshop version of that. Find the original video to that. Photoshop Gordon Ramsay's face into a lizard, like Mark Zuckerberg, and then like put like a bag of gold in the corner or something. Do something like that. Just make it awesome. Anyway, do like an illustration of it. Like draw like the pseudo dragon staring down at a gold coin. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
My God.
Just like me staring at a bleach bottle. Finally, some delicious fucking food. So, the Enoch is like, just like super confused on what's going on. He's just watching all these people throw themselves through tables.
Is that Bird's mom? Hello.
Anyway,
So Enoch just kind of like walks out of the bar.
He's lost.
He's lost.
I mean, so am I, but
a loss for words.
that's
I
really
meant
matter.
Say his loss, but in my drunken state, I said his loss. He's lost in my drunken state.
Enoch kind of walks back in. He walks over to Palm and he's like, "So it was fun traveling with you, but I'm a traveling merchant. I can't stay here forever. Hopefully I'll see you around."
I'll go
The
with
old
you.
man is leaving.
I can go with.
I can eat your coins.
Cough, cough, wink, wink. I want to play Lupin again. Wink, cough, 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 wink.
Wink, cough, cough.
Can I just see this and be like, oh, the old man's leaving?
So
Okay, wait. Can I
you said
real quick? Wait. Pause for a second. Can we please take in the note? Bird's leaving to join a new campaign.
Wait, I am?
Apparently.
basically.
Like it's debating whether or not to join the traveling merchant. Who's left?
Dan?
Grail's just gonna be like sitting there, just like, what the hell do I do?
Yeah, he's just standing there with like a flute in his hand, like so confused. Visible confusion.
My flute.
Confused flute noises. Honestly,
Sorry, I'm a lone wolf.
I'm a lone wolf.
I'm a lone dragon.
Okay, but seriously, Lupin gets reincarnated. Are we in?
No. Once a campaign's ended, campaign's ended.
No.
No, imagine Moon and Lupin meeting each other, though.
Oh,
You
then
can recreate a character, like their stats as a different character, but you can't play as the same character twice. Not in my games.
okay. I'll just
Because-
play then.
My D&D games are interconnected universes. Like they're either in different places at the same time or different times at the same places.
It's like, hey, you guys ever like heard of a person called Fartface the First? Oh yeah, he was a total dick. He was super dick for almost every guy he met.
Like Moon isn't. So yeah.
But I need to start making years. Like I need to start having a measurement of time. I'm such an idiot.
How dare you?
How can I have a fucking connected universe if I don't know what time it is?
1970.
Well, it is currently 8:07. That's what time it is right now.
Okay. It is year 807.
Well, Era 3.
Year 807 made so much progress with the technology we have so far.
It's year 807 of Era 3.
What?
Well, if you want it in like military terms,
No, oh, God, I'm saying year. Like how there's one AD. This is year 807.
Okay, it's 807 AB.
Since recorded time, or since the recorded time of this era, it is year 807.
Of Era 3.
Actually, yeah, we'll say era 3.
Woo!
Era 5. Era 5 because of each update for D&D.
Terrible. Alright, anyways, back to D&D, you know, the thing we're playing. Online. Anyways.
Yes. So,
I'm gonna like
what do you
pat,
want to do?
I forget his name. I'm gonna pat the tiefling on the shoulder.
Enoch?
Yeah, him. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and be like,
Okay.
okay.
Whoever you are.
goodbye, my friend. I will
No.
never forget you, old
Just-
man.
Just no. Just digs claws in the shoulder. Just no.
So he just kind of like looks at you all in confusion and he's like, All right. It was fun being with you.
No.
He just like he kind of he says, "You know what? Here." And he takes off his ring and he takes your hand off his shoulder, he puts it in your hand and closes your palm around it. He says, "Take this. You showed me a good time, and I hope you use this well, because it looks like you're gonna need it."
I'm
I
gonna
don't know what
lunge.
you're talking about.
I'm gonna lunge at your hand.
I'm talking to Cat.
This.
I-
thi- this.
I'm gonna lunge at Palm's hand.
What is this?
You remember what it is.
No, actually, I don't.
It converts. It can
Invisibility.
store and convert spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Can I start singing What is Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me?
What is love?
Performance.
Baby,
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me
Performance.
no more.
Performance
But I want to be
check.
dancing with like one of the short one. Because it's supposed to be a slow song, isn't it? Yeah. Performance, right?
Not really.
Well, you know what? Natural 20 plus 3. 23. So I want to be just like slow dancing with the short one as I'm singing What is Love.
So you start getting like almost everybody in the tavern to just start dancing. It's like a rave. Honestly, like a rave in here.
Well, duh. It's always a rave when I'm around.
Palm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lunge at your hand trying to eat the ring.
No, bad. Not for you yet.
What?
Give some
Yes,
magical
yes,
powers.
yes.
The Enoch kind of looked. The Enoch.
The Enoch, the great,
says,
the powerful.
He says, "Do not let the dragon eat this ring. I do not know what happens when you destroy them, because I've never destroyed them. Lost a couple, but I don't destroy them. Especially when it's full of magic. I have no clue what would happen."
It's full.
Well, not really, but it has some in it. It can store up to 20 magic points, and it has 8. So you can take 8 spell slot levels worth out.
Holy crap! So it's just like one spell slot per magic thing.
You can also take out a level spell slot equal to the number of magic points in there. So you can take out like 8 first levels or 4 second levels or.
So I have a question. Let's pretend my first level spell slots are all empty. I haven't used them. Could I add 8 to that and have like 8 extra spell slots, but that only can be used once?
No, you can't overclock your spell slots. You have to be able to hold the spell slot in order to use it or convert it.
All right.
So
Alright,
the ring is kind of like so you can take a second level spell slot, put it into the ring, and then take it back out as 2 first levels. Or you can take 2 first levels, put it in the ring, and take it out as a second level.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna slip that one.
Alright, onward. Back
So
to D&D.
Enoch just kind of starts to walk out the door. And he leaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I was gonna say I'm gonna just like wave goodbye to him and be like, okay, I'll see you another time. Bye.
He's gone. So
He's gone. Just the most plain.
yeah, he's gone. Grail's just
probably
kind of like
dead.
standing in the middle. Grail's just standing in the middle of the tavern as everybody's being like thrown across the tavern by rave music. He's just so confused. He's like, "What?"
I'm gonna tell
Wave
Pat.
him over and be like, let's like get out of here before we get like actually crushed.
Wait, I want to change my song. I want to do play that funky music, white boy.
I don't know that song.
Are you serious? It's a 70s disco song.
And here comes the racism.
No, it's play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right.
Oh yeah, wasn't the 70s when the blacks got rights and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're better than you"? Isn't that when they learned to play jazz as well?
No, Josh is the 20s.
The 1920s?
Yeah, I'm talking about 1970s, boy. Jazz music was invented in 1920.
Yeah, but I'm so confused, dude. America's so fucking racist. I don't even know anymore.
Everybody in America is obviously so racist.
America was racist back in the 1900s. They are not racist anymore. I correct my statement.
They are
They
so
are still racist.
There are some people that are racist, but there are not people in this call that are racist. We are not racist.
Let's move on from this topic now.
Yes,
move on
thank
from this.
you.
Color is not an issue. I love all colors. Blue is my favorite color.
I was gonna
I
say
love all
there.
flavors, you know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody turns blue when they're dead, so I mean, I guess I love everybody, but only when they're dead.
You only
they
love
turn white
people
when
when
they're-
they're
And
dead.
they turn like bright white when they're dead because you take out all the blood, so there's nothing for it to turn blue.
You are an idiot.
Actually, no, it turns blue because it's deoxygenated,
No,
and
that's
therefore the
wrong.
blood is losing its oxygen, and therefore the skin starts to turn really super pale
that is not
because it's
how
not
it works.
getting any. Yeah, it does.
Deoxygenated blood is not blue. It is still red. It just turns black.
Why are we talking about this?
Okay,
reason it
we're
turns blue
continuing on.
Pigments in your skin make it look blue.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
We're not doing a biology lesson today.
Yeah, I hate our biology teacher. He's retarded. He thinks that blood is blue inside the body, but he's actually fucking retarded. So,
Let's continue.
yes, I am. So,
Fine, I can sing "Hot in Here" by Nelly. You should at least know that one, Bryson.
what?
"Hot
Yes,
in
I know
Here"
that
by
song.
Nelly.
Full performance.
There you go.
Just do performances, free performances. No, I can't.
Shoot,
So-
that was the wrong voice.
You, Kat, Grail, and Dan all leave the tavern, correct?
I got a 19.
Yes.
Okay.
Hurry up, Bert.
What'd you get?
19.
19 total?
Yep.
All right. So, you start trying to get the band to play it, but they don't really know it that well. So they're trying their best. They're just playing like the same, like 3 notes over and over because I have no clue what to play
I
after.
just get like super angered and I'm like, okay, you know what? Stop.
Turns out
the same 3 notes. Beautiful
So-
representation. Can I just get super angered and be like, all right, I'm out of here.
Kat, Grail, Dan, what are you doing right now?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look. Does Pawn have a coin purse?
Oh, damn it. No.
Grail just like
Bad dragon.
Grail's like confused. He's like, what? Did someone say purse?
Okay, you know what? If you're really so desperate to get your hands, your little tiny, little cute, little tiny little claws are adorable, and I love them.
It's not really helping your point.
If you're really so desperate to get your gosh, it's so cute, if you then like go find a house and steal like an emerald or something from their like window.
Do you really think someone's just gonna have an emerald laying around?
Yeah.
I have fingers.
Where did you come from?
Can I just like
Number-
sneak up behind them in like the darkness and be like, "Hey, I have fingers."
I'm just gonna turn
So you
around
come
and stare at
You
her.
just come out of nowhere. You're just standing there, like you've been standing for a couple minutes, and you're just like, I have fingers.
Go steal a gem or something then with
Uh,
yours.
Number one, I didn't want to eat your coin, and number two, not many people have gems just laying around their house. And number
Well, this is
three,
smart.
I'm kind of tired.
Hey, where are those two people that I was dancing with at?
They're still in the tavern. You left them there.
Oh shit! I should probably go back for them.
You mean little lady?
Okay. So are you going back in?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because
So you go back in, and Dan,
Yes.
perception check.
Okay. I got a. What is my perception? Okay, I have no idea what my perception is right now.
Expertise. Da, 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 da.
Expertise.
why does Bryson wait until I leave the group for something to happen?
Well,
No,
I got
I'm not
I
trying
got
to.
a 3.
Total?
Yes. I think.
Can you read?
I don't know where you put them.
What do you roll?
I rolled a 3.
What's your perception?
I don't know.
That'd be +2.
I can't find it. Where did you put it? Advantage on wisdom perception checks, including sight, hearing, or smell.
Okay, perception. If you look down where your strength, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, and charisma are, perception is besides wisdom, right above survival.
Didn't you say you had advantage as well?
Yeah.
I have advantage.
Only if it's with sight, hearing, or smell.
Well, this is the smell. Go ahead and roll an extra dice.
I got 17 on this one.
All right.
The other
So
one is
The other one was 3.
So you got a 17 because you have advantage. You take the higher number. 17 plus your perception. What do you have?
Plus 1.
Good. 18 total. That's pretty good. So you smell something really sweet. Like something savory. And it's coming from Bird.
I'm gonna. Does she have any pockets?
She does. Yes.
No, I'm wearing hooker clothes.
No, you are not wearing hooker clothes.
That was sarcasm, Bryson.
Bryson refused. You are not wearing hooker clothes.
No, that was actually
Oh, dang it.
sarcasm.
God, it shall be danged.
I'm gonna look in her pockets for anything.
You ain't wriggling around in my pockets.
yeah, good stealth.
So
Go.
you see a small pouch on her hip, and you're like pretty sure it's coming from the small pouch at her hip.
I'm gonna try and get into it.
Oh, hell nah. Can I smack him?
Stealth. Daniel, stealth.
Stop trying to help him.
No, because he's not smart.
Stop it, cat. No.
Grail kind of walks up to Bird and he says, "What is happening?"
I don't know. This freaking dragon tried to come at me. I don't know why.
So Grail turns to the dragon and says, "What? What are you doing?"
There's a smell coming from this pouch. I must learn what it is.
Is it like a bad smell? Good smell? What is it?
It smells good.
None of you can smell it, other than the dragon.
Okay, I guess I opened the pouch.
So you open it and you see the glowing crystal from before in the alchemy pouch.
Oh.
Daniel eats it.
Did I say there were multiple, or did I say there was one?
I don't remember, honestly.
Whatever. I'm just gonna say there's one now. If there were multiple, they all fell out. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck it.
Only one.
I'm gonna grab it with my mouth
No. No.
and hold onto it tightly.
Give me back my crystal, Bryson. Give it.
I have another thing.
Tug of war. Tug of war. Tug of war.
I think we're gonna have a clear
Bryson,
winner.
is this considered a magical thing?
It's
If
not.
I want my crystal back.
It is magical.
What does it do?
Damn it.
You can
Bryson?
strike. What?
Tug of war. Tug of war.
You know what?
Literally
Let's just
glowing.
strike.
Why would you think it wasn't magical?
I don't know.
What does it
Just
do?
hoping it wasn't, man.
LED.
Tug of war. Tug of war.
Give me back my LED.
Tug
My
My
non-magical LED crystal.
Okay.
Give it back.
Dan, roll for strength.
Yep, a
Strength
tiny pseudo
contest.
dragon is definitely gonna win against this elf.
Strength contest.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Daniel. Daniel.
let's-
Sting her. Sting her.
Yeah, I got a 2.
I got a 20.
Sting her.
I got a soft 20. Cat, stay out of it.
I'm gonna bring out my stinger in case.
What?
Kidding me?
Okay, so he has a stinger. Cat, did you add this to his character sheet?
No, that's just
It's a
with the
pseudo
character.
dragon thing. They all have tails with little stingers on them.
Yeah.
Do they poison?
They
Yeah,
do
they
do
can-
poison damage.
You should have wrote it down there.
I did.
What is it? You should have wrote it down.
He has a bite attack and he has a sting attack from the pseudo dragon.
Bro, I
Ah.
fucking grabbed it from his hand before he did anything. I won in the straight
What kind
attack.
of do?
It was a fucking tug of war.
So you swipe the gem. Are you going to sting her still?
Yes.
No.
What does the poison do?
Doesn't the stinger make like stun the enemy, or what was it?
I thought it paralyzed last I read. What does it do,
Yeah.
Cat?
Yeah. Cat, look it up in the monster manual.
Can I somehow dodge this?
No.
If he doesn't beat your AC with this attack, then yeah.
Oh my god, I don't like this. Why can't
Yeah, I
you
don't
just
like
let
it.
me have the fucking crystal, man? That's not even yours. My AC's not even high.
Quit whining like a child.
Okay, he is going to fucking paralyze me for a crystal that I don't even know what it is.
Then why do you want it so bad?
Because it's mine. I stole it rightfully. I stole it fair and square, man.
I rightfully stole it fair and square, obviously. Let's
So-
see.
Fuck off,
Gave him
Bryson.
the
Where is
monster
it?
manual.
Actions. Sting. Melee weapon attack. +4 to hit. Reach 5 feet. 1 creature. Hit die for 1d4 +2 piercing damage. And the target must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for an hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, target falls unconscious for the same duration, or until it takes damage, or another creature uses an action to shake it awake.
My God.
So she makes 2 saving throws? Or she fails one and then fails one again?
No, it's just one saving throw.
Yeah,
Make the attack first.
okay. I got a 17.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Bro, my AC is a 14.
So it hits for 1d4 plus 2 piercing.
Let's see.
Don't I have to make a saving throw?
Yeah. Constitution, DC 11. So this is a pretty easy save.
Fail. Fail.
Let's see. 5 plus 2. So it does.
So
it
do I
does.
just roll my-
So it does 7
Hold on.
damage. And that's it. It does 7 damage.
How is it dealing 7 damage?
It
You have a
said.
maximum of 6, Daniel.
No, wait. 1d4.
No, because plus strength, right? Wait, no?
Hit 1d4 plus 2. So I roll the dice. Where's the 1d4? That's 1, 4, 5.
What are you
Six.
doing? It's 1d4.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh my
that would be 2.
God. 1d4
Four.
plus 2d. What the fuck are you doing?
I haven't played D&D in a while. Okay?
1d4 plus 2 rolls 3d4.
Okay, so I got 4. It's 4 piercing damage.
Oh, okay. 4 damage.
So I roll a d20 and then I add my Constitution saving throw on it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So 16 plus 3 is 19.
That beats 11, so yep, you succeed.
Bird needs to feel what it feels like to be Lupin. She needs to pass out.
Fight me!
So
Okay.
wasn't it she has to fail twice in a row to get paralyzed, or was it just if you succeed
Just
once,
one.
you're done?
Just one save.
Yeah, it's just 1 save.
Well, then what the fuck is the one get paralyzed?
If it's below a DC of 11.
If it's below a DC of 11, you get poisoned.
No,
And
paralyzed.
Yeah, but
paralyzed.
what's the paralyzed one?
Okay,
Because
come-
it said
come-
DC 11
Wait,
or get
everybody
poisoned for 1.
Okay. Everyone shut up. Daniel, read off the entire sting paragraph. Read it all off.
Sting, melee weapon, +4 to hit, reach 15 feet, 1 creature. Hit 4,
15? 5 a minute ago.
4, and then it says in parentheses 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage, and the target must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for an hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target falls unconscious for the same duration or until it takes damage, or another creature uses an action to shake it awake.
There we go. Makes more sense. All right. We're all good now. You've been stung. You take 4 damage. Ouch. That
Can I
hurts.
just look at
What do
him
you want to do
disappointed
about
and be like, I thought we were friends.
Now I'm going to have to kill you.
No, I just want to slowly walk away with like shaking my head back to the tavern because no one loves me.
Because no one loves me.
Because you got to remember, I'm still drunk out of my mind, so I'm just gonna go find the two guys. They'll
Done.
at least still cheer me up.
Didn't even get the crystal.
You've wasted our friendship, Dan.
Didn't get
You've destroyed it.
yummy crystal. I'm so hungry.
You've made me feel useless.
You used me for land development. That wasn't very nice.
No one loves me. They only want to use me. Can I just like find the two guys and just start like cry, like bawling, like the snot coming out of my nose, like
Can you have
Well,
a hug? No.
like
I
no
need
one
to be a hug.
loves me.
Please, no.
Bryson,
What?
can I try and sneak up and get into one of the members' coin purses?
Best choice, Dan. Or best choice, Grail.
Okay,
Stupid.
I'll pick that one then. That
I'll
person.
take that one. Roll a stealth check. Take perception check. Ah!
What was that?
That was him
I
getting
went to roll. It fell off the table, landed on the ground, and landed on 20, but I'm not going to count it because it landed on the ground.
No.
I think it off the ground. Hey.
So what?
All right. What'd you get for stealth?
Let's see. 15. What's my stealth? Stealth. My stealth is +4. So 19.
You did pass. Congratulations. Sleight of hand. Sleight of mouth.
No, I want to get in the pouch.
Hey Bryson, do you think we can wrap it up soon?
Yeah, I've had a timer go. I've had an egg timer going for an hour, and it's got about like 12 minutes left, so we're good. When you hear it bing, we'll end. But I gotta actually work on this campaign, like legitimately, because I fucking fail at everything. So you sneak into the. You get in. It just works. It just works.
I'm gonna buy part of a coin off, and then try and go to sleep.
In the pouch.
Yes.
Great. Kat, you've seen all this transpire, but you choose to say nothing.
Ooh.
It's perfect.
This is great. This is a great story. A pseudo dragon that eats coins and sleeps in a coin purse.
I only accidentally called you a pseudo dragon.
Ooh.
So, I never said you were a pseudo dragon. And
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter.
well,
Back to everyone else.
I really wish you wouldn't have added the stinger, Kat. I really wish you wouldn't have done that. We're just going to go ahead and shave 5 minutes off. Got 5 minutes left, boys.
Okay.
So, Bird, what are you doing right now?
We'll see if anyone
I
noticed.
thought I was
that
crying to the two guys in the tavern telling them that my friends are shitty.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. So, what do you want to say?
Huh, Bert? Huh? What do you want to say?
Hold on.
Daniel quit it.
Well, first off,
So,
I want to be crying my eyes out and like snotting
You're
a
gonna
little
what?
bit. Have you
You're
ever
snotting a little bit. Oh, great.
No, have you ever seen those people that like just cry a lot? Like they're just bawling and they're just like snot coming out of their nose.
I've done it before.
I want it to be like that because I'm just like so sad about this.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Did you send a picture?
No, she sent a chat. But can I just be on the floor like rocking back and forth? Like my friends don't love me. There was a dragon that stung me and tried to paralyze me. And another one of my friends kept telling it to paralyze me.
Character.
Then another one was just standing there not doing anything. He just looked super confused. He could only count to 2.
He can count the 4.
Not what I've seen so far.
Not what I've seen so far. So the two adventurers just kind of look at you and they're like, "Wow."
she got really drunk.
It's been really hard on me.
Wow.
They don't even treat me like one of the freaking. Like, they don't even treat me as a regular person anymore. They exclude me from their group all the time.
I wonder why.
I wonder why for someone who bragged for something they didn't do.
You went
They
along
both-
with it, Dan.
Both
You went along
both
with
adventurers are just kind of like slowly backing away.
Wow, Marson. Can I just like suddenly stand up and be like, you know what? I don't need them anymore. Not unless they come apologize to me, of course. But I don't need them.
Bert,
And
You just-
the elf is just like, yeah, you're right. You don't need them at all. Independent. Uh-huh.
Bert,
You guys
Slowly
are
reach-
just so nice. Can I just go hug like the elf, right?
Elf has been slowly reaching for the door.
Can I just like go hug him and be like, you're just so great. Thank you for helping me so much. Like, I think I had too much to drink, by the way, just so you know. But by the way, when are we leaving for that expedition?
The- so you just hug the elf and just drench his shirt in bodily fluids.
it's
like
blood.
practically just open your mouth and your eyes and you just fucking secrete as much fluid as possible onto his shirt.
And
Bert,
then I only won like 2,000 gold coins from the thing.
And the elf is just like, yeah, the expedition's been canceled. Bye. And he just like opens the door and just like runs.
Run.
Bird,
Run straight because we're literally standing right outside the door.
Bird.
Yeah. So you see this elf start sprinting down the street. He actually shoves Grail over.
Ah!
Hey, you little rat.
And the big guy is just like standing at the other side of the bar. He's just like, oh shit. As you turn toward him and just like you lock eyes with him, like, you're next. Give me a hug.
I don't even think I want hugs anymore. I don't want to hug him. He looks ugly. I want to go find a corner, like a table in the corner, and then just kind of like sit there for a while.
Bird, whatever your name is, help! I'm being crushed to death.
No.
Ah,
Well.
ah.
So
Sit in the just sit at a
You find
corner
the corner.
table crying.
So you find a corner table and you just kind of sit down and you're just like moping there
Someone
for a little
help!
while.
I'm being crushed to death by this guy from what?
You're fine.
What the fuck?
He fell over, didn't he?
What?
Grail
talking about
fell
Grail?
into Daniel in his pocket.
I am in
Yeah.
his coin purse. Or whatever you want
He
to call it.
kind of, it disturbed you, but it didn't hurt you. You're alright.
Oh, okay. Bird? Hello?
What?
You
I'm
there?
supposed to be moping.
No, this is in game. I'm trying to do that.
I don't want to
Tele-
die. Me.
Are you
No.
gonna
You
come?
try to harm me. No.
Are you gonna come
No.
with us?
No. You try to harm me and I don't like you anymore. We were supposed to be friends. We even drank ale together. I even paid for that ale. What the hell?
Well, I kind of don't have any money for one. Number two, I
You
eat.
have 1,000 gold.
No, I don't have any pockets or clothes or money.
Yeah, your owner, Palm, has your money.
She didn't give me. She gave me 2 coins. We're
What
gonna
you
leave.
ate.
Are you gonna come with us though?
You didn't apologize to me. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't sound sincere. All right, Bryson, I want to go.
I'm
Does this tavern
sorry,
have a
Miss
hotel?
Bird.
Nope. Bryson, does this tavern have any rooms that I could stay in?
No, this tavern does not.
How dare you? Fine, I'll go walk out and then try and find a hotel or something.
So you walk out,
Past the gate.
and
Yeah.
just across the street is a brothel.
Let's go.
What is that?
A place that you should not go to until you are at least 16.
Bryson,
Okay.
let my character go to the brothel.
My character.
What? Do you not want to go to the brothel yourself?
Well, I am 16, so technically I would be able to go to a brothel.
So you walk into the brothel, and there's a kind of an old man. He's got a gray beard and he's got gray hair, and he says, "We're closed."
You know what? I don't feel good. Can I just like plop on the ground?
Just like crisscross, arms crossed, just like
So you just
sitting
like
there.
so
I
you
just want to
kinda
pass
like,
out on the floor.
you just
'cause-
like first you sit and then you just kind of fall over and you just fall asleep. The owner's just like, "Oh, come on."
Just like takes
like
a breath.
I don't feel good. Just pukes all over the floor.
So as you begin to you're like a child. You walk in your parents' bedroom. "I don't feel so good."
And then I lay down right next to it.
I'm sick.
Oh, I'm so sick.
You just kind of like lay on the ground, and as your vision begins to fade out and like you start to fall asleep, you hear the tavern owner go, "Oh shit, here we go again."
Here we go again.
Here we go again on our own.
I think we'll leave it there. I think that's a pretty good spot to end.
Moon
Someone
laying on the
puking.
ground of a brothel,
Yeah.
drunk out of her mind.
We'll just say that the doors were locked and nobody else could get in there. So you spent the night in the brothel, and everyone else just roamed the streets for that night.
But unlike everybody else, I actually did what Bird did and slept.
Well, like if I passed out, I'm pretty sure that would be either a long rest or a short rest. If I passed out.
Long. Make it long.
Everything must be long, 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 long.
Stop! So, I think that'll wrap it up for this session. That'll be pretty good. Everybody take a long rest.
Help me, I'm being crushed again because he's laying down on his coin purse. Ark.
All you hear is a snap and a Alright. But anyway,
Palm.
I think I want to try playing D&D by myself.
Okay.
Because it is possible. If you're good enough at roleplay, you can play D&D by yourself.
Palm.
Okay.
I know what to name this episode.
What are we naming this episode, anyways?
Dragon Buddy.
No.
Some fucking Dale ketchup.
It's called Snapping Sounds. Goodbye, everyone, and I'm ending the broadcast.